Hi, Love and Brief listeners. I have some sad news to bring you tonight. A true paragon of love and wisdom and friendship in the ABDL community has passed away, and I wanted to take a moment to let you know. Spacey, the co-creator and co-host of the Big Little podcast and a friend to so many in the ABDL community, has died. Along with his family, Mako and May, Spacey produced and published 133 episodes of the Big Little podcast, dating back more than a decade. He was a voice of wisdom. He was a voice of compassion. He was always a voice of play. And he and the Big Little podcast family covered everything. They shied away from nothing. They tackled really tough topics, always with a tender touch and empathic hearts, but never with fear. I tell you this because without the Big Little podcast, there is no Love and Brief. This was the first ABDL podcast I ever heard. And at the time that I found it, it was certainly the only ABDL podcast with any broad tenure or wide circulation. It's fair to say that Spacey's voice of wisdom was one of the first in the ABDL community I ever heard. And along with Mako's and May's, that voice saw me through some dark, confusing, and isolating times. And I'm going to miss it like hell. And I'm going to mourn for the loss. And the loss that Mako and May and all of Spacey's family and friends are experiencing. And I hope that you, like me, will this week re-engage, if you haven't listened in a while, the Big Little podcast and listen for Spacey again. Or perhaps engage it for the first time. You can go to biglittlepodcast.com. Spacey's spirit, his wisdom, his humor, his legacy of love, these are going to live on well into the future through your own listening and, frankly, through every episode of Love and Brief that we've ever made. So thank you, Spacey, for all that you've done for us. Mako and May, for all that you've created. This is not the end. It's just a continuation. But today's a hard day. I hope you'll get a chance to stop, to listen, and to celebrate the incredible legacy that Spacey leaves behind. Thanks.